Okay, and I'm just gonna fast forward through it. Okay, let me see. Yep, I'm just gonna fast forward through it. Welcome to the second set of the day. I'm just gonna ask my moderators to change the title, please. We have Uzzi playing as Byzantines in blue against Jordan playing as Aztecs in red. What seems to be a man-at-arms play from both of them, which Jordan seems to be winning it, or not. They kind of canceled each other. Wait, I think we're gonna be able to catch up with the game soon. Okay, Jordan is fully walling. He has some skirms in defense against Uzzi's archer and skirm combo. Fletching in from Jordan and from Uzzi as well. One archer range against what? Against two archer ranges. And we are live with the game. I see a question in Admirals League chat. Did the Aztec buff hit the game already? No, no. The public review was just a review for the public and to hear the opinions, and so the patch is not in yet. So we are gonna see it in April. Okay, Uzzi is gonna maybe be able to create some panic here. He is in. Maybe take out a villager? Not really. Jordan pulled away the weak ones. And just not lose them to the TC now. In the meantime, he has a lot of skirms in defense. He can deal with Jordan's army pretty well here, but Jordan is fully walled. His eco is looking clean. He's adding a market. He is probably thinking about going up. And yeah, Aztecs in Castle Age are scary. A lot of egos to deal with, and something you definitely don't wanna deal with. Okay. In the meantime, Uzzi's eco looks well as well. He is floating a lot of gold. He's putting down a market, so he is probably gonna be able to click up as well. Maybe even before Jordan. Thank you, Hamburger, for updating the title. And yeah, Jordan is using the market a bit. He just clicked up to the next stage, instantly adding a second barracks. Same for Uzzi. He clicked up as well. He is still not fully walled. I think he wants to be working on that against Aztecs. That's not something I want to see. He's still on one lumber camp. He is adding now the second one, but that food income was a bit inefficient. In terms of eco upgrades, Uzzi is getting, both of them are getting horse collar now on their way up to castle. Have the first wood upgrade. Uzzi has wheelbarrow as well. I missed him getting that. So his food economy is gonna be better, even though he was on double archer range with Byzantines. Maybe that can even let him add some knights. Maybe if the ego spam gets too real, you know. But yeah, his eco is great. You know, he is 4 villagers behind Jordan, and Jordan is gonna be hitting Castle just now. I was trying to look at the eco KD. It was still 0-0. I guess those 4 villagers can be seen in terms of idle time, idle TC time. If you don't. Yeah, exactly. Second armor upgrade on the infantry and elite. Not elite. I'm sorry. Eagle warrior from Jordan, a monastery, and 3 barracks. So this is going to be looking bad for Uzzi, who is forward with his archers. Okay, they are soon to be crossbows with Botkin, but still 3 barracks. You don't want to have archers forward against that. I think he's trying to get in and do as much damage as possible. Maybe get some villager kills, but yeah, those are now eagle warriors. He's trying to block that with the market. Yeah, those crossbows are goners soon. And yeah, Jordan will continue to spam eagles for now. He will soon afford the second TC. While oh, Uzzi needs to be careful with this. With this whole, he's floating so much wood, guys. I would like to see some more farms. More TCs. I would like to see that. Okay, he did add a second TC that I missed. In the meantime, Jordan is still on 1 TC. But lots of army. At least more than Uzzi for sure. Okay, we are gonna see a lot of farms. I would like to see more on gold as well. Depends on what his plan is. He has a monastery and he's adding a monk for relics, I guess. Okay, third TC on gold. I like that. In the meantime, Jordan is adding his second TC as well on stone, which makes sense. He does have a couple of monks out grabbing some relics. But he has a lot of eagles. His map control is pretty good at this point. But he needs to be careful with this wood line and with the overchop. And he's still open here in front. I mean, okay, it's only one house, but still, once Jordan messes a bit more eagles, he can just run in. And yeah, the natural move is going to be a forward siege shop from Jordan. And that's going to be hard to stop. With a couple of more monks in queue as well, possibly. But he stopped producing eagles for now. Okay, now he started producing again. But he had quite a couple of seconds where he was not producing anything. Hello, Tricked by Weasel. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're casting Admirals League. Uzzi against Jordan. But yeah, Uzzi is trying to defend for now. I think he knows what's coming. That's why I would like to. I don't know. I would like to see him thinking about solution to defend from all of this, because I don't think crossbows are the answer against eagles and siege. Yeah, Jordan is just getting all the upgrades. He's getting arson, so he will have way more attack on the buildings. He's gonna be able to break in faster. First attack, adding a second monastery, and Uzzi is putting down a defensive castle. Okay, that kind of stops Jordan's push temporarily on this side. Maybe he can get a very good shot here on the crossbows. Ooh, yes. Very good one. He needs to run with the mangonel from there though. I guess he doesn't wanna, he wants to get as many hits as possible. Mangonels goes down. And Imp from Uzzi. Okay, that was something I'm telling you I did not expect. And we're gonna see Cataphracts, so those are gonna be able to deal with eagles pretty fast. But there's monks out, and those monks are getting sanctity. And it's double monastery from Jordan. Okay, crossbows are moving out. I think he still has Jordan has the army to deal with that now. If Uzzi is gonna move forward, which I assume he will not. You're good, thanks. My body has not been ready for moving the clocks during the weekend. Yeah, that was bad. Has the game been interesting so far? Yes. I recommend if you have been watching the tournament, I recommend you watch the VODs of the previous set. It was the first quarterfinal between Tato and the Classic Pro. There were some really good games. And yeah, now we're enjoying the first game of the second set. So welcome everyone and thanks for tuning in. Uzzi is gonna continue to add crossbows for now. He's getting Tumbling and Ballistics. I think he thinks that Arbalests are still good against only Eagle Warriors. His eco is looking pretty good. He's gonna be able to grab bracers immediately and maybe chemistry. Probably even Arbalest upgrade if he uses the market a bit. But in the same time, Jordan is on his way up to Imp as well. Jordan, who is on 3 TCs as well, pretty decent eco upgrades. I mean, they both are equal in terms of eco upgrades. Jordan is getting handcart as going up as we speak as well, and he's putting a defensive castle up. So Uzzi's gonna need some siege if he wants to do more damage here. Okay, those eagles need to be forward, or there are a couple of villagers that are gonna go down. And Jordan is a bit behind in villager numbers anyway. Oh, that's a lot of monks. That's a lot of monks. And we have arbalests on the field. One trapping Q from Uzzi. I like to see that. Pretty close game, guys. Pretty close game so far. Another castle from oh, that Mangonel is a goner. He was hoping for a lucky shot, but no luck. Last armor upgrade on the Eagles immediately after Jordan got Imp. He is probably start saving on Elite Eagle Warrior. Doesn't quite have the res now for Siege, and there are already 2 trebs out from Uzzi, and those trebs are going to be start pushing. I think he just wants to clean the forward buildings. He's not going for the castle, which I don't think he should focus that much with these buildings. I think he's basically just giving time to get to Elite Eagle Warrior, which he just got. He's getting the monk upgrades, just block printing and all of the. He got Sanctity. His monks are gonna be really strong and capable to deal with, well, whatever, Cataphracts addition. Yeah, now he's just gonna start reading. Those eagles are super scary. They're getting the last attack upgrade as well. Uzzi was not producing cataphracts for a while. He only had 2, now he has 4. Like, we all know that are super expensive to tech into. while he already has some hand cannoneers out as well. He is forced to abandon that TC in the north just because, well, those eagles were about to melt it. But Jordan is going to be losing a lot of eagles here. The game is still super close. Jordan is ahead in eco now with a couple of villagers. 8 to be precise. The army numbers are quite similar. Those two trebs are still not doing anything, and I don't like that Uzzi, in my opinion, had a bit of an advantage, and he's just he's a bit throwing it away. He's moving now all of his army to deal with those eagles. Okay, Jordan is sending more eagles to raid, and now Uzzi is going back with the arbalest. He keeps adding those, but I saw Jordan taking into elite scrims. And now Jordan just got the castle age tech. Hello, Lue. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, those eagles are quite scary right now. There's a lot of cataphracts chasing them, but as I said, let's not forget that Jordan has pretty good monks. Okay, he's finally starting to push this this castle, but he needs all of his cataphracts to not chase 4 random eagles and come forward. This can be really scary for Uzzi if he loses this push, which he is in danger of. Like the cataphracts were missing. Okay, there are a couple there, but a lot of monks are targeting them. Oh, okay, I think he lost all the eagles. He only has 9 eagles on the field now. That was a good fight for Uzzi, who's heading now to siege workshops. He had yeah, enough hand cannoneers to deal with the eagles. I agree with that. Okay, he is starting to add his own skirms, while Jordan is getting chemistry, bracers, and the armor upgrade on the skirms. And he's constantly adding a lot of them. Yes, he has brought them forward now. He has 35 skirms. That is scary. I think Uzzi needs an answer to that. He doesn't quite have an at the moment. Maybe these cataphracts, but skirms monks is such an underrated combo. And that's a lot of skirms, and that's a lot of monks. I think Uzzi is in danger of lose. I mean, he just lost that castle. This is a nasty hill Jordan is pushing from. He does have bombard cannons out though, and all of those skirms were melted, and suddenly Uzzi is in a great position again. He just needs to take those monks out super fast. Jordan has added pikes, but that's quite a number of arbalest and hand cannoneers there. Only this with only 9 on gold. Like, what happened with Uzzi's gold? He moved all of those villagers to make that castle, but those are villagers on gold. He still didn't ungarrison this TC. Wait, because that TC was idle for a long time. Look at his eco efficiency, guys. It's under 50%. That's bad. Okay. Jordan made a second castle here, and I missed redemption. Redemption got in, and that's bad for Uzzi. Yep. Jordan's bomber cannon now. That TC is still garrisoned. This is insane. Hello, subs. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Okay, skirms, monks moving forward again. Uzzi has his own defensive skirms. I think he's quite scared of the monks. It's quite a lot of them. Second cav upgrade. I would like, yeah, he started to tech into light cav upgrades. He's adding stables now. He needs to find a way to deal with those monks. He cannot defend with bombard cannons or anything else. He cannot use his cataphracts, though right now he is jumping on Jordan's army, but he is forced to get away as the monks were targeting different cataphracts, so he does not afford to lose all that. Okay, second attack. And yeah, this is still a close game. Even though like Jordan has a lot more army. Jordan has double the army. And he is pop 12. Uzzi is only at 150 population. He needs to work his way up to 200 pop as well. In terms of eco, they're not so different. This could be a really, really good fight for Uzzi. Jordan was not microing those skirms. Finally, Uzzi noticed the TC and ungarrisoned. Yeah, like that was awful for him. But he is taking quite a good fight here. At least he cleaned most of the skirms, but then again, he lost a lot as well. He lost all of the archers, and that castle is going to hurt Uzzi a lot. If that castle goes up, and I think it will, there's nothing there to stop it anymore. At this point, Uzzi is just producing light cav and skirms. I mean, he lost all the army. It was still a good fight. He took a lot of Jordan's army, but Jordan just had double the army, and Uzzi calls the GG. Yeah, it was a good game. It was a close one, but Jordan takes the first game of the set. Yeah, that's Arabia for it.